Hello, everyone! Welcome to stream. How is everyone doing? Let's see. Yuki, DK, Scout, Buffo, Cappy, Choco, Spino, and Garby. Thank you guys all for your daily check-ins. And Garby's first today. Almost lunchtime for you, Scout? That's great. Food is good for the soul if you have one. Yay, everyone's been freed! Welcome in, everybody. How is everyone? Did you all have a nice, fine weekend? Lunch, I'm still eating breakfast. I haven't even eaten breakfast. I'm just munching on jelly beans. I tried to stay sleeping up until, like, the very last minute to come stream. You're sick again, DK. What'd you do this time? I know, Spino. I've seen you and Cappy playing Baldur's Gate for like 9 hours. Let me go ahead and turn my wings off. I still need to finish Baldur's Gate. I don't think I've ever made it past Act 1. I think I keep restarting. Throat and nose killing you? Ugh, sounds like allergies, man. Oh, thank you for the 3-stream streak, Choco! Aren't you? What are we doing today? Lizard! Everyone gets allergies. It's a fact of life. Even Scout's got the 3-stream streak. Aw, thank you guys. Let's see, I believe we were supposed to go and finish the park that we were building last time, because we have one last paddock to build. Or, we can just call that park done, and we can go build in the book park. But you're actually sick. Oh, well, DK, take care of yourself, please. So we can either finish that park, or we can call it done and just go work in the book park, because I still have stuff I need to build in there. And then I can show you guys, like, all of the progress I've made. Yeah, Baldur's Gate will do that to you. You finished the Dante and Virgil Warframes? Nice. Nice. Did you make them blue and red? Choco is like, book park. You posted in the Discord? Oh, let me go look real quick. Let me look really quickly. You see Warframe. There we go. Oh. Okay, the red one looks cool. Okay, yeah, they look cool. They look really cool. Alright, we got 2 for Book Park. Choco is invested. And I don't know if I should be flattered or just straight up concerned. Like, should I be fearful? God forbid, what happens if I can't publish these books? Would Choco come after me? You also need to finish your Varuna Prime. But what I'm seeing so far is that I think you guys want me to go work in the book park, so we're gonna go work at the book park. Scout just mad that Helen has gay. Well, Scout, you will get your time. You will get your time. Helen is just really easy for me to write. Yes, yes, Scout's getting a goth girlfriend because I kind of screwed him a little bit. Helen just gets a druggie. How much if you done on Liliana? I need to type up her appearance and her psychology, and then she'll be finished. I have everything else done. So like her backstory, her motivation, everything else is finished. I just got like two little things left. Comes at a cost of emotional damage before goth, exactly. We don't have a lot of girls in the book, Spino. So like currently the three that are in there, I'm trying to sort out into who they go to. The only one I figured out really is Helen. And I'm trying to find a good one. But I don't think any of the current ones mesh really well with your character, Spino, so I might have to just make him his own character. But let me switch screens. Let me go ahead. We can dive on into the book park. But I'm still sorting through everybody. No, if worst comes to shove, he'll get a custom made partner that will appear later on. Cause this is what I'm gonna deem as like the cast for the first book. And then in later books more characters will pop up. As shit happens. Hurry up and load! The people! The people want to see it! Ugh. All the guys should just be gay and kiss each other sounds awesome to me. Don't tempt me. Don't tempt me. I already did that to one couple. By the time these books are ready to be published, I guarantee you someone here is going to be married with a child. Oh, there we go. There we go. Okay, let's go start at the beginning. So this is the parking lot. This is the parking lot. We have one exit point over here. It's in this little mountain thing. And then we have the other exit point over here in this mountain thing. This took me forever to line up. And then we have our entry building. You have a lot of fate in your chat. I do have a lot of fate in you guys. In the book will the little Irritopraptors be in the park? Oh, we could put them in there because I want you Tyrannus in here too. And there's really only one habitat or enclosure that I plan to build that I have ideas for. After that, I don't know what else to do other than you Tyrannus somewhere. But we can put the irritators in here too. Here's one staff area. It's right over here. Very, very plain. You know, as staffing would look. But then when you come over here, we have our hatchery. And we have our raptors. This is our raptor pen. Now that I look at it, this looks like a set of boobies. This is just boobies. Yeah, all of the raptors, they're in here. So, like, there's Seraphim, there's Colonel, there's Winter. What kind of boobies are you looking at? Laura Croft boobies. There's Duchess. They're mostly over here. Here's Shiv, Choco. Here's your raptor. The pink raptor. See, there's Duchess. There's Patrick. Cappy, this was your raptor. I made him as purple as I could. I felt like Albert would name his raptor Patrick. Let's see here. Who else is over here? Here's Morocco. This is Matcha's raptor. He's just an itty bitty little baby. Who likes to hang out in the water, apparently.
Lizard.
We're not doing hybrids, Spino. We're not doing hybrids. At least not to that level of hybrid. Lizard. Where am I? Okay, this way. Got a little garden area. And then this is Main Street. This is where most of the shit is. And then we have the Innovation Center. And then if we come here, this is like Main Street Part 2. But this is where most of the staff live. We mostly live in these hotels. And here's the infamous Pink Raptor Club, the spa that has made questionable noises when I was building it. Let's see, will it do it again? You gonna make the questionable noises again? There's a real-life sauropod that has a club tail? Yes, I'm aware that there is one. Oh, now that I'm streaming, you don't want to make the questionable noises? Okay, fine. Make me look like I'm insane. But yeah, most of the staff will live here. Between these hotels. Makes sense since most of us are on Raptor Squad. Our Raptors are, like, right next door. There is another hotel here. And then, if we go this way, we have, like, a Japanese, like, a Chinatown section. Now, this one, I think Yuki's gonna really love, is this area right here. This is where the baby dinosaurs live. So this is where Liliana and Zeke, Zima's character, work for the most part. These baby dinosaurs, they don't have names right now. But these guys were genetically altered to remain baby forever. And they are actually part of Zima's character, Zeke's backstory. He's the one who brought them here.
Dinosaur.
Yes, this is the little baby zone that Liliana and Zeke run. This is like Liliana's like little prehistoric garden that she started. The Steam Machine prize and reservations just dropped. What the hell is a Steam Machine? What's that? And then we have some more. It's essentially Chinatown over here. And then I still need to finish the flooring over here. But this right here, this 3-tier waterfall enclosure. Valve made a desktop computer and it's a small cube. Aw. I don't know if you guys can see them, but this is where Diva and Eris live. This is their paddock. They live here. I gave them this 3-tier waterfall that I'm quite proud of. And there they are right there, looking cute and being cute together. I tried to mask this log viewing thing for them, because I wanted one here so that you could actually see them. And also in Diva's official backstory, if you guys remember when we did the first park and he got all mad that Eris was getting tranked and he like headbutted a truck and broke a nail. We never cleaned up the wreckage. It's still here. The truck is still here that he headbutted. Yeah, we never cleaned that up. I don't know why Cappy's yelling about AI, but okay. But I still need to finish the flooring over here. And I feel like Eris and Diva, they're probably like are probably like very popular in the park to the point where they have their own merch store. This building right here is a merch store and it sells Eris and Diva specific merch. Hey, I stole Ram. Ah, oh yeah. And then we have another premium hotel here. You pay the big bucks to stare at Diva and Eris and watch them scream at each other. You can. You can. He can live near here. And then if we come over here to the lagoon, I've had to change the shape of the lagoon because I made it way too fucking big. But everything in the lagoon is here. I need to beautify the area around the lagoon and also fix the flooring here. I don't know how I'm gonna do it because this right here, it's sloped. It's sloped. I don't know how the fuck I'm gonna cover this up. I don't know how I'm gonna do it, but I'm gonna have to figure it out. But in this tank, we have 3 aquatics. We have the ickies. So these guys, and then we also have plesiosaurs in here. No stairs. Unfortunately, no, the stairs don't really work in this game. So we have the inkies in here, and we also have plesiosaurs. If you could find me a tutorial on how to make, like, a working staircase, that would be great. So none of these guys will have names. They're just going to be generalized as, like, the pods. Yes, this is Helen's favorite dinosaur. She really likes the plesiosaurs. But they're going to be generalized as just the 2 pods in here. Because what else is in here are the Liopleurodons. And I gave them kind of a... I gave them a unique story. I like their story that I gave them. I haven't named them yet. But, the female and her mate, we rescued them from, like, a SeaWorld, basically. Oh, look, there's her baby. Alright, Scout, you have a good day at work. We rescued them from, like, SeaWorld. And we brought them here. We did not have a tank ready for them, so we plopped them in here just to see what would happen. Because these are the animals that Liopleurodon would prey upon back in the day when it was alive. And so far, nothing. They don't do anything with them. There is one asshole Ankylosaurus who keeps ramming the male, but they don't really do anything about it. What was SeaWorld doing with aquatic reptiles? We don't ask questions. We just know that they were there. Now, when we brought them here, we didn't realize that the female was pregnant. So she had her baby here, which is this one. This one actually has a name. Her name is Lucy. And Choco, this is the Liopleurodon that took Helen's leg. It's this one. Lucy is the one who bit her. So this is the firstborn daughter. That's her dad. That's daddy over there. And then she has a litter, her second litter of two pups. So this is their son, and then they have another daughter over here. And they just chill. They chill in this tank. Pretty much, yeah. They just chill in the tank. They don't hunt any of the other animals in here. They just kind of hang out. Both daughters are very much daddy's girl. The only one who really goes near their mom is the boy. The girls love being around their dad. And that's basically everything that I have built. Oh yeah. This is where Helen and Choco, Helen and Albert, this is where they live. They live over here. They live in this little house right here. You can see Albert's car. His truck is here. Enjoy your lurking, DK. Yes, house. This is where they live. They live over here because this is the main lab for the tank. And that's about it. That's all I have. That's all I got. I am doing the custom lagoon, yeah. I haven't, like, started. I have some of it mapped out. I need to move these. But, yeah, that's everything that I have. That I've got built for our book park. It's far from being done. I need to do a lot of the flooring, and then, of course, the lagoon needs to be finished. I think I saw the same one, Spino. But yeah, that's the park so far. There's gonna be a large herbivore herd that's gonna go back here. And then after that, uh, the park is our oyster. I don't know what else to do. As like it's a fairly big park. It's pretty big. And I know I want to put you Tyrannus in here somewhere. I don't know where though. So let's get this going and finish the we need to do the lagoon, like desperately need to do the lagoon. So I'm gonna move these. Doink. If anyone has any ideas of what else to put in here, like, feel free. But we're gonna do the lagoon today. Delete that, delete that. But the square mats is that computers and Xbox will crash long before you can fill the entire thing. Well, I don't plan to fill the whole thing. That's not something that I plan to do. Okay, everything is in place, I think. So let's go ahead and start filling in with the Rockies. Rocks. I've been using these dynamic bio rocks for, like, everything. You are not obstructed, there's just fish in the water. You're not being obstructed. There's just fish in the water. They don't exist. Ugh. Okay. Alright, we need to put these somewhere else, because apparently they're gonna be a pain in the royal patook. It's not like they need a bazillion fish feeders anyway. Where are they all at? There's one here. Okay. We'll grab this one. And we will put it over here. There. Are you going to behave now that I've moved everything around? Can I please put my rocks down? Like, you all need to move. Obstructed by what? No one is over here. Seriously, by this thing? Go away, shoo! Christ on a mother flippin' stick. Let's see. Where's the other one? This one. Why? Why must you come swim over here? Go away, plesiosaur. You need to go somewhere else. No. These fucking things. Kindly move out of the way. I'm trying to beautify your enclosure, please. Please and thank you. Now who's in the way? Literally no one is here! Yeah. Yeah. I know I should have probably built the enclosure before I put them all in here. But, like, it was mocking me, okay? I had to put something in here. There we go, Jesus. Now, if everyone would just move out of the way, this would be a lot easier to do. I could move them into a mini lagoon. I could do that, yeah. Fuck it. We're gonna move them all into like a mini lagoon so I can actually work in here. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna just stick this over here. But there's like a lot of them in here too. Alright, capture team. You're all mostly here, so... There's like a lot of them in here.
Dinosaur.
Dinosaur! Come trank everyone, please. Cause, they need to be moved. Or at the very least, most of them need to be moved. I do have animal starvation turned off, so if moving them without a food source, it's not going to do anything to them. Yeah, it is a lot of animals that do need to be tranked. But you know what? I did this to myself because I put the Inkies and the plesiosaurs all in here while I was trying to have the firstborn Lyopleurodon Lucy, like, age up, and they all started having babies. And I told myself that it would be fine. Apparently it was not. Are you guys getting them? Come on. Where's the other chopper, too? It shouldn't be taking you guys this long to come get them. Chop, chop! I have buildings to do. Chop, chop! Why are you two having a dick measuring contest right now? Why are you just sitting there? Why are you just sitting there? You know, I did this to myself. I did this to myself. Can you, like, get off of this, please? Like, go home. Like, at this point, go home. Well, at least there's just less of them in here now. So maybe that'll help. That there's just less of them in here now. Let's see. Let's grab this one. Hi, Poochie Woochie. How are you doing today, doggy? What are you obstructed by? The fish? Is it the fish? Is it not even the dinosaurs that are causing the issues? Is it the goddamn fish? This is going to annoy the living hell out of me. Why did I do this? It's fine, they have a food source that's still over there where there's not gonna be any rocks. At least now maybe the fish around here will freaking go away. Disperse, I say! I have rocks to put down, and you're all being a pain in my fucking butt. There we go. Who's pregnant? Excuse me, ma'am! Hey! That's it. I'm getting rid of this. You go away. God fucking damn it. There's gonna be another baby. I did not authorize this. They're being assholes. I didn't authorize more children. On the contrary, I wanted them to not have children. What is obstructing you? What's over here? I'm not seeing anything over here. What's doing it? Yes, I will do a dictatorship on who can have kids. My fucking Christ. Christ on a stick, you all need to move. I wish there was a way that I can get into the water easier to see what's down here. But no! If there is a way to do it, I don't know it. And these fuckers keep having babies, and I told them they can't have one. And now, yeah, they're just one having one. Right there. Can you all please go somewhere else, I beg of you? Please move! I would go through this whole process again of trying to get everyone out. Because right now, they are all very much annoying me. Come trank these motherfuckers, please. And now we're getting rid of the nesting area. Fuck that shit. You guys are not allowed to have any more babies. This is not, this was not authorized. And you all need to get out of my goddamn way. I'm trying to make your enclosure pretty. And you're all in my fucking way. Now, is anyone else gonna be a pain in the butt? It's making me wonder if I should have just done the goddamn floors. You all need to get out of my way. Go ahead, trank everybody. They're all in the way. They're all right here, which is what's the biggest annoyance, is they're all down here. Like, why can't you people be up here? Go up there. Since you're getting them out, you can always just swap the shallow one. What do you mean, swap the shallow one? What do you mean, swap? Swap? What am I swapping? You mean the floors of the lagoon that are already here? When I say do the floors, I mean the floors over here. What are you obstructed by? There is a single fish swimming by. Is that what you're mad about? That there are singular fish around here? Uh... Uh... I do believe this is the only one that's here. Boink. Now, there should not be any fish in this goddamn tank. There should not be a single fish in here. Which means I should, in theory, be able to build in peace. Ah. It was the fish that was doing it, and it was pissing me the fuck off. There we go. My nose itches. Your guests are complaining that there's not enough space or amenities. Well, they're gonna have to just get over it. Alright, I'm not building this for them. It's for the people on the internet from Twitch who want to read a book about dinosaurs and fucking for some reason. then once everything is put in, I'll move everybody back in here. Push you in, bring you up a little bit. Get some variation in height and texture. That way. And then, because I need this to not be the way that it is. And then here's where the concrete will actually start. So we're gonna skip all that, come straight over here. Sink that down a little bit more just so it looks like it goes all the way down to the bottom. Just so we don't break that illusion. Not that any of us are gonna be going down there. Because, like, why the fuck would we? Stretching. My back. I need to be jelly beaned. Um. Mm, mm. Mm, mm. Merp! I have been merped! Who's in my goddamn way? Papa-san, you need to move, please. Thank you. I can just grab the middle and it will move on its own? What? Since when can I do? Since when can I fucking do that, game? Okay, I think the perimeter is done. Yes. For the most part, the main perimeter is finished. Now let's see here. Oh. I need something that resembles mud. Mm. Choco has evaded the ads! Way to go, Choco! I also just don't have all of the DLC, so there's a good chance that I just don't have the DLC that has the mud pieces. Let's use this piece. Yoink. Who's in my way? Little plesiosaur, you need to leave. You need to leave, little one. There we go. Alright, there's that one. Probably do something over here. Make this look a little better. This button. Okay, okay, not bad, not bad, not bad. In terms of, like, the big rocks go, not bad, not bad. We'll go in with, like, the smaller ones to kind of fill out, certain areas. And also to, like, close this awkward freaking gap that's back here. Because you can only get so close with the terrain paint. Let's see, what any other awkward spot? This spot's really awkward looking. Let's grab this one. We'll stuff them in here. There we go. Fill in that awkward gap. Right, who else has an awkward gap somewhere? All around here there's an awkward gap. Let me just snake that on in there. There's one on this side. Scrolling down, this one. Just bop. There we go, there we go, there we go. I feel like these square pieces were really unnecessary now that I'm looking at them. Especially if I was planning on just covering it all up with rocks. Like, these might have just been super unnecessary. Add some stalagmite pieces here. Yeah, these grass pieces might have been super unnecessary. At least for what I'm trying to go for. These might have just been very unnecessary. Hello there, Matcha! Welcome in, welcome in. How you doing? Get in there, get in there, Rocky. There we go. Welcome in, Matcha. Alright, any more awkward spots? Like, in all honesty, I could probably just delete these grass pieces. Like, we don't really need them. I was following a tutorial, hence why these grass things are in here, but, like, apparently I don't really need them. They just make things look kind of awkward. You're really tired, Matcha? Oh, poor thing. Yeah, these grass squares make things look kind of weird. So we're gonna just get rid of them. Probably not all of them. Some of them have like some grass like poking out of them. We'll leave. But for the most part, these things kind of have to go. They're just really stupid looking now. We'll play around with that area a little bit more. You're still in bed and it's 2 p.m. You know what, Matcha? That's not that bad. It's not that bad. Could be way worse. Alright, those can stay. However, we're gonna put some desert rock up here. Make it just a wee bit interesting more to look at. There we go. Everyone just stay in bed. It's a stay in bed kind of day today. I'll admit I kind of didn't want to get out of bed today, but I had to stream, so out of bed I went. Cover that up. Okay, good. That looks nice. Add that in there. Hint of that in there. You're in too much pain. Choco, what's wrong? Why is Choco in pain? Massive headache and really bad cramps. Oh no, Choco, I'm sorry. Alright, we gotta fill this in. Or do we? Do we need to fill this in? You, what are you? Oh, we don't even need that. We can delete that. We can delete that. And we can delete that. All
Lizard.
good. Lizard! Delete that. There we go. Everything still looks good up there. Good, 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 good. We can get rid of that too. Looks like the outer perimeter is good to go. We're gonna play around with this area a little bit more. Make this look a little fancier. Oh, hi, Jester. You just plop that there. Grab this one. No, go grab this one. Plop it in like that. There we go. Famous last words is just me saying hello to you, Jester. We were trying to hide these seams that these pieces have made. That one looks like a turd. How many dinosaurs have decided human fast food? None. None of them. Because we are good at this game. We are good. Alright, where are... Now for the bushes! We need bushes! I'm gonna stick that there, that in there. Some over there. Little ones over here. There. And a few leaves right there. There we go. It's mostly sheer cliff faces, but I'm liking the way this looks. Everything can look like a turd. Well, now you're just being mean. Okay, I put a lot of effort into what I've built, okay? You don't have to be mean about it. And now to fill in these awkward gaps. We are using this, so turn this on. And we'll just paint. Just paint around here. Some more forest here. No, there's nothing shaped like a mouse head here. This is the park that we're making a book for. That's what this is. Alright, we need trees. Wrong button, this button. I need this button. I don't know where you got that idea, Jester, because that's not what we're doing. That tree's just floating. Let's put some of these autumnal trees in. And of course, we cannot forget our cherry blossom trees. Pepper that all in there. And then we turn back around to this one. Perfect idea, Choco, yes. Read the grandchildren smut. And then we're gonna grab this brush again. Dial down that radius. And now we're gonna dial back up the radius. How else are they going to learn? By experience, Choco. They will learn by doing the do. As many before them have done. The kids? Hey kids, this is a dick. Hello, children of mine. Yes, you came out of this appendage here. This appendage went into that appendage. Don't ask how or why, the logistics are not important. All you need know is this is how babies are made. And that's all that matters. We're not gonna question why this tree is like this. We're not gonna question it. It decided to want to be this way. And who am I to deny it? It's truth. It just wants to grow from the side. Huzzah! The lagoon is done! Ugh. It doesn't take much to make a natural lagoon look good, especially if you don't know what you're doing. But now we gotta go through the heinous process of moving everyone back in. Needs lagoon hatchery. What do you mean you need a lagoon hatchery? You just need to trank them. Needs lagoon hatchery? What the fuck do you mean you need a lagoon hatchery, you pieces of shit? You don't need anything. You're going to ruin my hard work. Oh my god. This game, it's gonna make me kill myself. There! Now will you kindly trank them, please? I don't know why a helicopter needs another building to shoot dinosaurs in the water. Just trank the motherfuckers. That is all that is required of you. Obstructed by what? There's nothing to be obstructed by. And now we go through the heinous process of moving everyone back in. And I will put back their fish. Because I did take their fish from them in order to do this. You're not done yet, sir. There's plenty more for you to shoot. Alright, I do believe that's everyone. Everyone's been tranked. Time to move, everybody! There's a lot of helicopter noises. A lot of these guys just look strip dead. I'm so sorry. A lot of you look dead. And then once everyone's out, I can demolish that whole lagoon. I believe that is everybody. Nope, there's one more. There's one that I missed. Now, that should be everyone that needed to be tranked. Yes. That is everyone that needed to go. Now we just wait for them all to be moved. And then once they are moved, I can get rid of this ugly-ass thing. Um. But our lagoon is finished. If I do say so myself, I do really like the combination of the two different kinds of rocks. I really like how that looks. I suppose we can start on the flooring for this area here. We can get started on it. Aw, thank you, Yuki. I was putting this off for so long because I genuinely did not know what to do for the stinking lagoon. Is there a line or something? There we go. I was about to say, like, is there a line that we're waiting on here? Because I don't think you guys should be leaving these guys out up in the air for this long. I know many of them are like lung breathers, but like I don't think that's a good idea. All right. For this, we need this area to be flat, basically. Flat, and then we're gonna take out like the trees that are put down here. All right. Okay, scenery. Floors. I need to favorite the floors that I've been using, which are, I believe it's this piece. Yeah, it's this piece. And this piece. Alright, time to build around. Time to build around this. Okay, good. It flattens it for me. Yes, be flattened! And bop, bop, bop. And rotate again. What do you mean building constraints? There should not be any building constraints. No, there should not be any building constraints. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Collision off. There should be no building constraints. 0! I've done this many a time. And there's a hair on me. Get off. There should be no building constraints. There should be no building constraints! Building constraints my foot. Duplicate. The game wishes to be difficult. So shall I. You are all being covered up. I don't care what the game says. Building constraints my fucking ass. The only building constraint there should be is the goddamn lagoon. Alright, that's all been put in. I will figure out this fuckery later. I suppose we can cover that up with tree. This one. This one. Lower you into the ground. There we go. And then we just fill it in. Ah! Where's your building constraints now, motherfucker? Non-existent, I bet. Non-existent. 100% non-existent. No, I just want this side over here. No, no. No, no, no. I just want this side. Collision off. Advanced move. We're gonna sink you into the ground. Is there one that I missed? There was one that I missed. Well, you're not important. And clicky, 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 clicky. Clicky, clicky, clicky. Confirm. Collision off. Duplicate! And fill. Why? Why did you do that? Why did you do that? Where... you. Off. God! Duplicate! And go. Yes, I know scenery collision is turned off. It's supposed to be off. This is not meant for people to obstruct from moving. Cover all this up. There we go. Make sure everything else still looks okay. And then El Scooche. And now, because of the nature of this slope that's here, let me take a look at everything. Actually, it doesn't look that bad. Okay. Alright, that's good. Good, good, good. We can continue more on this side. So we just want to cover up the remainder of the green. And as for this spot here, we're just gonna slap a tree there. There you go. No harm, no foul. There's just a tree there. We'll go along the edges. Put some of this in. And you can't, and it's like nothing happened. There you go! Lagoon officially finished. Now let's get rid of this shit. Contains a dinosaur? What do you mean contains a dinosaur? Who's still in here? I thought everyone got out! Ugh! And everything has to be connected to paths in order for it to fucking work! You, come drink this one bitch ass of a creature that refuses to leave! So I can put it back in its house! And I can get rid of this ugly ass thing. Now hurry up and shoot it. Now go home. Alright, what's the next area we should tackle? Should we tackle Eris and Diva's flooring over here? Because it's gonna be kind of awkward to fill this space in, I'm not gonna lie. Because it's on a bit of a weird thing. Get out! Get out! Shoo! Shoo! Take it away! Take it away! We'll leave this pathing here. Because, I do want the big herbivore herd to be back here. Fill in the Spinos. Filling in the Spinos. Alrighty. Why are we all stuck here? Oh, Jesus Christ, they're like multiplying here. Holy shit. Everyone get out of my park. Everyone get out. Oh, Jesus Christ. Look, the sushi here is not that good. Oh my god. Everyone get out. I will reopen the park when I'm done, but you all need to leave. Guys! Oh. Occasionally they do get stuck in the raptor pen. There you guys go. Yeah, occasionally the cars will get stuck in the raptors. But everyone needs to leave. Everyone get out. Because that needs to resolve itself. My shit god. Okay. Let's see here. We'll start back here. We will surround everything in this. It's going to look ugly for a while, but then we will fix it. Yeah, this is the weirdness of this area is this part. Well, if we're okay, hang on. If we're gonna surround everything in trees anyway, then maybe we don't need to do that part. So I didn't do it over here and it looks fine. Holy shit, people, get the hell out! Yes, run them over! You all need to leave. No, I wanted this piece. Okay. This is gonna be trickier than I thought it was gonna be. Oh boy. Um. Because there's gonna be an awkward corner. Like, that's just gonna be, like, the reality of it, is there's gonna be an awkward corner. Hmm. Unless I try this, maybe? Maybe this might work. This might work. No, that didn't work at all. Hmm. Do I not have rounded ones? I do. Wait, I do have rounded. We do have rounded. Not really good rounded, but we do have some. We also have the triangle pieces. Okay, hang on. Hang on. I am fumigating. I am cooking. Hang on. Hold everything. I am fumigating. So the issue we're having is there's going to be an awkward corner that sticks out. But if I do possibly do that, and now we go grab our corner. And maybe shrink it? Because that's going to get covered up anyway. There we go. Can I get the color, please? I'm trying to do the copy and paste shit. It ain't working. There! Jesus Christ. Okay. Duplicate. Just move it a little bit to cover that area up. And then just move it, mosey on forward. Whatever awkwardness happens, we'll cover up with, like, plants or something. Go forward, please. So I don't really want to cover up too much of the nature that is here. Because I quite like the lushiness of the green here. Okay, that one, that piece, and that piece. Confirm, duplicate. Kuma! Hello there. We are building a park for a book that I'm writing. I'm putting in the flooring for the Spinosaurus section. This is what we have built so far. We just finished the lagoon and the lab area for the lagoon. And right now we're trying to fill in the awkwardness that is the Spinosaurus area. With our custom flooring. Don't say cook just yet, because I still gotta figure out how in the fuck I am doing this. Because that's a gnarly slope right there. I gotta figure out how I'm fixing that. As for here, we don't want to cover up too much of the greenery that is here. But it's also on a weird sloped angle. So it's kind of hard to work with already. Just bop. Turn. Okay, I think that's done. That section's finished now. Okay. Put you there, here. Rotation! Maybe a straighter rotation, please. Like so, there we go. And we come back over here. Go back to the weird angling. Because, of course, nothing in this goddamn park can be straight. There. And right here. And we'll come this way. Here. Here. Down. Down. We will mask everything in tree. There. 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 Straighten out. And line the back of this. I missed a spot. There. And then we'll fill this area in with trees, so we don't have to look at it. Put that there, 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 and there. Okay. And now we just fill in the awkward spots with tree. We're gonna use, let's use the, where is it? Where's the ginkgo? We're gonna use this brush. Use this one. Or maybe not. It doesn't give me a lot of tree. We need tree. Alright, that's covered up. we are good on this side too. Alright, the Spinosaurus area is finished. Are they still cloning back here? Holy crap. Guys, get it together. The sushi is not that great, okay? You probably got food poisoning from this thing. Do I just need to... like, disperse! Everyone! Disperse! Holy crap! I've deleted the path, so hopefully they just leave. So, like, were you people stuck or something? Alright, this is still super weird to look at. Let me see. Let's see. What blueprints do I have? What statues can I just put in here? No. No. We need to cover this up. Well, these are Spinosauruses, so do I have any... I've got this thing. There we go. That covers up that really awkward spot right there. Is this Spinosaurus statue. That covers that up. And we'll take this statue, and we will stick it back here. So we need to fill this space up as well. There we go. I won't reconnect this path until you all get out. T-Rex, one car truck. These are buildings. I'm pretty sure we have this statue somewhere. Yeah, it's right there. We got another one there. We need to put something in this corner and this corner. I have an Allosaurus statue that we can utilize. We get rid of the trees here. There we go. Make it a little easier for us to kind of see what's happening. Let's see here. Where'd it go? Para, Spino, Sauropod, T-Rex family, Allosaurus statue. Like, it's not much, but it will fill up this area. It'll fill this area up a little bit. We just need something big to go over here. I mean, I suppose we could put another Spinosaurus statue over here as well. But it's not super big. You're not big either. Is there a long-necked dinosaur statue? I probably could find one on the workshop. Because I do have one. It's a skeleton. I suppose we could jump on the workshop and see if we can't find some to use. to put one over there. Because I put the Stego one in the little garden that we made for Liliana. Our little prehistoric garden. I put the Stegosaurus in there. Oh my god, have they finally left? Oh Jesus, thank the Lord. They have finally dispersed. Thank Christ on a stick. Someone has made some Spino skeletons that we can put around the Spino enclosures. Okay, yeah. Because right now it's primarily just like trees everywhere to hide all the awkward spots. But like we can probably take this tree off, this part down, and see if we can't fit something in there. But the rest of y'all need to leave. All right, where's the workshop? Let's look for some statues. Scenery, tags, scenery, statues. And I also need to filter out the DLCs that I don't have, which are these. Alright, let's take a look here. What do we got to see here? That's a cool statue. Too bad we don't have a Mosa. Okay, interesting. Let's grab that one. We also want to make sure we grab some long neck sauropod ones. That one's pretty. We'll grab that one. Honestly, I should be sorting these by rating. Where are the good ones? T-Rex is everywhere. T-Rex. Oh, this one's cute. We'll grab that one. Let's see. More Mosa. Even more Mosa. Where are, like, the Liopleurodon ones, man? No, no, no. Nah, not that one. We'll grab this one. Okay, that one's funny. The sunbathing dino. We'll grab that one for the memes. We got carcasses. Ugh. I don't know if I want to put carcasses in the park. Where are my teeth, Frontier? Well, they make long neck ones. My guess is that they're not like as popular. We're also looking at like everything in the category. So, if I typed in sauropod, we might be able to find some more. Sauropod. I guarantee you I spelled that wrong. Uh. Hmm. Yeah, that did not help. My guess is they're probably not just as popular. The Spino one that's actually in the ground can go in the enclosure. I don't know if I want to put a like a dead one inside the enclosure with them. I don't know if I want to do that. That might ruin the aesthetic appeal of their little love nest. Wait, dragon statue? Oh, it's the Draco Rexes. Yeah, we'll grab the Draco Rexes as well. I like the Draco Rexes. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about, Spino. Nope, I didn't see it. I didn't see it. It doesn't exist. It can't hurt me. It doesn't exist. Doesn't exist. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Okay. Let's see. Let's take a look at what we've got now. Not that one. Is it down here? It's down here. Like, we could put this here. But I like this one. I like this. This one's cute. We're gonna put this one down here. Put it like that. There we go. And just for, like, some shits and giggles, maybe we'll put another broken car right back here. If I can fit it. I don't think I can, no. Sunbathing Dino, then! He's just chilling. Let's see. What else can we put in here? There's that one. Broken car again. This is the Bracky statue. We'll go ahead and add that somewhere. Oh, actually, this is like the perfect height for this. Hold on, let me put it like right here. And then we rotate and align it like that. There we go! Double Brackies! And they have the cherry blossom tree. Which I think I'm going to go ahead and yoink one. And bring it over here. And decorate around here. We need more pink. There we go. Spinosaurus area done. What do we think? We finally got rid of the stupid crowding that was happening over there. Actually, let me go ahead. Let me just, let me take a look. Let me see how this would look if we did just see a skeleton in here. Just submerge like that. Alright, let me take a look at that. I mean, they're just over there chilling. Maybe not in, like, the proper enclosure down here. Maybe we can put it, like, up here. You saw a better one? Statue. Rating. Spino. Alright, what were we looking at? There's a strip sign here. Oh, that's cool. We're gonna grab that one real quick. We'll grab that one to put in Dino Fountain. Grab that too. Let's see here. No one's a dead Spino. Spino Path statues. Okay, okay. There's a lot of Spinosaurus ones. I'm realizing. I'm not really seeing a decent skeleton to put in. I mean, there's this one. That one's got freaking glowy eyeballs! Spino Swamp sign. A nest for them. Take Spino out of the search engine. It was on the second or third page. Surrounded by plants. Here's page 2. Page 3. Is it this thing? 'Cause that's not necessarily a Spino per se. Nope, that's not a Spino either. This one? A Spino. Oh, this one? That we grabbed? We got this one. Keep going. Alright, 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 I'll keep going. Not seeing one here. There's sunbathing dino. I think we might have just lost it to the void. Carcass. No, that's a reef. Old Spinosaurus skeleton. You mean this one? It was like this one, but it's close enough. So it was like that. There's one with a boat. More sunbathing dino. I don't know, man. I think what you're thinking of might have just been lost to the void. We may have lost it. There's a dead person! Ooh, mermaid. Oh, wait! What about this one? Was it this? Da, 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 da. Okay. So we have 2 Spinosaurus skeletons that we could use. The problem is, I don't know about putting them down here with them. Because, you know, the implications of that there was a Spinosaurus here that died. We could tuck it away over here. As like a hidden little surprise, like dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. There's a Spino. There's a Spino right before you go into the gym. Fucking dun 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 dun. Spino before you enter the gym. Now for this one matches a little bit more to the environment of the enclosure. So maybe we could put this one in there. Sink it down a little bit more. There we go. Welcome back, Cappy! There we go. There's a skeleton inside the enclosure. There's one right here to freak everybody out. But that's the Spinosaurus area finished. We have the Spinos. They're all good to ready to go. We got some more statues. We have a Dino fountain. Zero idea where to put this. I would like to put this somewhere, but I don't know if we have room for it anywhere. I mean, we could... Nah, it's not gonna work there. Everything is going wrong. Why is everything going wrong, Cappy? Let's go ahead and reopen the park. Alright, the lagoon's finished. The staffing area for the lagoon is also done. Spinosaurus area is done. The only thing left to do before we can do the herbivore area is this bullshit. It's this bullshit right here. And I am scared. I don't know what to do for it. Just flatten out everything here. Alrighty. Time to figure out how are we going to deal with this goddamn slope. Because dealing with it up here is going to be easy enough. We just gotta click and drag stuff from over here down here. Easy peasy. It's the slope that I don't know what to do with. Hmm. A cave? Maybe. I have no plans for a cave right now. Alright, I think I'm gonna need... Look, I need you to align to surface, please. I need you to angle, also. I can't angle it. I can't angle it. So the only option I have is to use the asphalt without the edging. Because this can rotate this way. Uh, the slope, man, the slope. It's gonna be the death of me. Alright, any ugly spots we can cover up with plants. When in doubt, put plants on it. We'll just have to ignore the people that are walking straight through the concrete. We'll ignore it. We don't see it. It's not happening. It's fine. There are no sunken people in Bossing Say. I don't know what you mean. Just don't look too closely, everybody. Don't look too close at it. Just don't look too close at it. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Don't look too close at it. It's not here. It's not there. It's fine. It's fine. It is fine. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's gonna look fine. It's gonna look... It's all gonna work out. It's all gonna work out. You'll see. You'll see. It'll all work out. It'll all be... fine. It'll be fine. We'll just cover everything up with plants and rocks. And we don't have to look at it. It's fine. It's fine. I'm not coping, you're coping. Alignments. Alignments, they be rough, man. Okay. It's fine. We persevered. We made it through. It works. It's working. It's working. It's fine. It's fine. Just don't look too closely at it. That's all you gotta do. Just don't look too close. All right, now we can just cover up the ugly bits with shrubbery. Oh god, I can't get any shrubbery. Because of the fucking slope, there is no shrubbery. Oh god. Quick, rocks! Where are my rocks? Big rock there. Big rock here. More rocks! I know I can place my own shrubbery, but I'm panicking. Let me panic. Let me panic decorate. All right, now for shrubbery. For the shrubbery. Get that off there. I need bigger bushes. There we go. This is the bush. These bushes. I need these bushes. We just hide all the ugly bits with shrubs. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. The people don't need to know. They do not need to know. And there you go. There's a nice little walkway. No ugliness, no awkwardness, nothing. Nope. Everything's good. Everything's good. That shrub is totally not floating. Totally not floating. Nope. Nope. I don't know what you guys are talking about. It's totally not floating. Nope. Okay. I think that's everything that needed to be done before we go to do the herbivores. I think that's everything. The Spinos, the lagoon. Yeah, that's everything. And now we can go and we can do the herbs. The herbies. Christ on a stick. I don't know where the fuck to put them. Is like right here good? Like directly behind the lagoon? Like this should be fine. This right here. It should be okay. Alright, mountain! I want mountains! Come on, go higher! Hi, Mau Mau. How are you doing? That should be high enough, shouldn't it be? I'm doing well, Mau Mau. And then we do some over here. And we loop it around this way. Hi, Zima. All right, I think that's good. I think that's a good. Yeah, that looks good. This looks good. Now the bigger question is, I gotta make sure shit can't get out of here. An autistic spectacle? I gotta make sure nothing can leave because I'm gonna use the mountains as like a fencing. I'm gonna put some water in here. I want a waterfall, please. I can never get the damn waterfalls to work. Come on. Waterfall. Waterfall. There we go. God. Oh, that actually looks kind of nice. I actually really like that. Yeah, that looks nice. Okay. Oh, since Zima's here, who's stuck now? You're not stuck. You're not stuck. You're just being a pain in the butt. There. Anyway. Since Zima's here, Zima, do you want to see something that's in the park that's connected to your character's backstory? That I've come up with him? Would you like to see it? It's over here. This is where Liliana and Zeke work most of the time. There's babies. It's the baby dinos. These baby dinosaurs have been genetically altered so they stay baby. There's 3 Brackies, 2 Stegos, and 2 Paras in here. Liliana is Yuki's character. Was his name Steg 44? No! It was not named Steg 44. No, 04. They don't have names yet. However, this is why Zeke works at the park. These baby dinosaurs were part of a circus ring that he infiltrated. So the babies were brought here, and he went to Jennifer and was like, "Hey, look, I'm the one who found and saved these dinos. I'm going with them." And that's how we got Zeke. Alright, fencing there. And then the fencing will be over here as well, and I'll put some bigger rocks. He showed up one day and refused to fuck off. Exactly. On top of that, if I cannot figure out whether or not to pair him off with Liliana or not, Zeke's just gonna go bang Jennifer, so he's gonna just go bang the mom. That's what's gonna happen. Let's go. Well, this all depends on whether or not I decide if Liliana gets paired off with Zeke or if she gets paired off with Matcha. Because at this point in time, I don't know yet. He has his reputation. Alternatively, she could also be paired off with Spino's character. Like, that is also another option that I could explore. Alrighty. Gate. Gate here. Gate not important. What's important is this. Which one should we do? Should we do the Jurassic point-on-point tour? Or the park tour? The park or Jurassic tour? Because the idea here is that these aren't, like, tours. This is how the staff is traversing this massive area. Is they just get in the car and they drive. I feel like maybe these ones would be better. Let's see what people have created on the workshop for these. Maybe we can find something that looks a little nicer than this. How'd he get a gun? Semantics. He just has gun. Can Zeke just get a golf cart? Ooh, this one's a Hawaiian-themed one. We are stationed in Hawaii. I'll have to take the Jurassic Tour logo off. Not a golf cart. Google Golf 2. I don't... Oh, God. I don't know if I want to. Golf 2. Oh! It's a Volkswagen. Okay. Yeah, sure, you can drive that. Hmm. Not seeing any good ones. Some of these I'm gonna have to alter anyway. Because I don't want it to say Jurassic Tour on it. Unless we technically offer rides to people who want to, like, watch, I guess. I don't know. What does this one look like? Okay, this one doesn't actually have any wording on it, so this one might actually work better. Oh, wait, no, I spoke too soon. It has words. Fuck you! Yuki, have you been hit with the ads? Has her time finally come? Yuki's time has finally come for her! I mean, I don't make a lot of money off of the ads, but at the same time, like, I don't really make the I don't really care to make the money off of a lot of stuff. Okay, we're gonna grab another one, and it's gonna go on this side. I'm gonna put it right here. And it's basically just gonna go around the perimeter until we get to here. And here. Go all around this. Until we get to here. There we go, there's the track. Now, before I put in heavily autistic Dino Park creation is eternal, I'm not autistic, though! Wait, do I come across as autistic? Genuine question. Do I come across as autistic? Okay, we need to run to the parking lot real quick. So I need... Yes, Zima, I do really want you to answer that. This is a question that I want to know. Multi-select... Duplicate. Okay, good. We didn't grab the plants. Okay, hang on. And you come over here. Plop it down somewhere. Plop it there. Split from group. Duplicate. And... no. That's not what I wanted. There we go. That's what I wanted to do. Vibes? I have autistic vibes? these are kind of close together. But not that close. God damn it. Give that back. Can I not click on the white shit, please? I want the white shit! Oh, whatever. Okay. Where's the blueprint I got for all the cars? I know I got a blueprint that has a bunch of cars in it. Alright, the game took away my cars apparently, so we're gonna just do some more copy and pasting of the car that that Albert drives. It's fine, it's a company car. And I'm gonna headcanon that no one on this island really knows how to park.
Hello, motherfucker.
Hello, motherfucker! Oh, hi, Choco. Alright, there we go. There's that. And now for the tedious task of trying to connect the path. Because it's way over there. And I don't really want it to bleed out. Hold on. I have an idea. I have an idea. There's a way around this. You sounded disappointed. I'm sorry, Choco. I promise. I promise I'm not disappointed. Where's the there we go, the hyperloops. This is what I was looking for. Here's the staff shed, everyone! So I've been masking the hyperloops and saying that there are actually houses of people who live out here. There we go. That's our way around it. Is that there's a hyperloop that does this. Alright, now on to the other side. I should have... Hang on, I need to copy this really quickly. Confirm. Too many objects selected? A ball, a shit. I call it the bowl of the shits. Alright, back to the parking lot. We're just gonna pick up the one that's out over here and move it. Let's pick it up and move it. And then I'll redo the grass that's over there. Once again, plop that right there. And then we will go grab the blueprint that has the car on it. There we go. We'll make this one have, like, the least amount of cars. There you go. No one in this park knows how to park, okay? No one. Everyone that works here are horrendous parkers. Alright, no one here knows how to park. Especially Helen. Helen does not know how to drive, and yet for some reason we let her do it. we're gonna put another log. Another log there. Hi, Random! What's up, my man? Where is the Hyperloop again? I've lost the Hyperloop! There it is. Boink. There we go. Hyperloop trucks have been connected. Ooh, you playing Minecraft with the ladies? Random moving up in the world. Good job, my man. Oh. Sorry, I'm eating jelly beans. Oh, jelly bean. It's trying to kill me. I know we don't actually need these, but aesthetically look pleasing for a functioning park. I like the way this looks with the little radio towers everywhere. Oh, is she like somehow better than you? Okay, now we're gonna go and we're gonna actually grab this viewing platform. Let's see, we want this one. And we're gonna plop it down here. Don't die on the jelly bean. I make no promises, Yuki. I will die on virtually anything. There we go. I know it's backwards, but it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We'll fix it. We'll fix it. There we go. Still on wooden tools, huh? What? How does one stay on wooden tools? Alright, before we start that process, we need to get the dinosaurs in. So I have a lot of them prepared. They're not this isn't all of them, but I only have one hatchery. So we're gonna go ahead and we're just gonna plop them all in here. They can complain about the lack of space all they fucking want. They ain't getting any more of it. At least not right now. How do you die in Minecraft? You jump off a building. That's how you do it. Come on, game. We gotta get through this. We got stegos to make. We have compies to make. We gotta put nests in because I actually want these guys to have some babies running around. I want to put in at least another pair of brackies. Here, let's go ahead and do that while we wait. Yep, we're putting some brackies in here. And the Draco Rex is Drake's favorite dinosaur. It's also the dinosaur he was named after. Hurry up! Hurry up! We have quite a few of these guys to get through. And then I gotta beautify their enclosure. And then do the areas around their enclosure. Maybe we'll put in another, like, a guest area in that section. Noom. Alright, synthesized dinosaur. We want stegos. We'd like some stegos, please. Guess what I found on YouTube? Oh, what did you find? We could also do some Myosauras. Because I have that as Zeke's character. Zeke, his favorite dinosaur is the Myosaura. Stegos. Yeah, we're not dealing with anyone who is skittish. Gunner's Guide to Curse Halo 2. We'll do another round of Stego because there's that one had a bad trait on it that I don't want to deal with it. Come on, there's not that many of them. Just ragdoll them all out of here. Because we gotta do the Paras, we gotta do the Triceratops, and then we gotta do all the other ones that are going in here. Begin task. Select eggs. Ew, ew, ew. Ew, 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 ew. Ew, ew, ew. Ew, 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 ew. There we go. We have all of our stegos, we have all of our brackies. We're gonna drop the trikes in next. And then we're gonna make the Myosaura. And then we're gonna make a gaggle of compies. Because of course compies would be in there with them. They're compies. They're everywhere. They're freaking mice. And then we'll go and we'll make the enclosure all nice and pretty for everybody. We'll plop down some nests so there can be some babies. No, shit, not the anime bay. Not that. We didn't want to do that one. Synthesized dinosaur. There we go. Is she sending you money? Like, is this sugar mommy, like, actually a sugar mommy? Has she sent you any money? Your copy army from the first park will be here? What's army from the first park? What is that? What is that? Where are the compies? Hang on. Compy! Not yet, you think it's a scam? It probably is a scam, honestly. Like, in all seriousness, in all honesty, it probably is a scam. And then we'll put in some nests and we'll make their enclosure all nice and pretty. It is, it's too good to be true. This is true. If it's too good to be true, it usually is too good. It usually is. Yo, how the fuck did you two get up here? How did they get up there? Y'all are not supposed to be mountain climbers. How'd you get up here? How did you guys get up here? Hold on, I need to make sure these guys can't leave. How did you get up here? There's no other escapees, are there? Okay, good. I don't think they can actually go up that one either. Okay, okay. I think that's the only point where they can actually climb out. But time to airdrop everybody else. I'm sure you're cute, random. I'm sure someone thinks you are. Alright, and the last dinosaur to be released in there is going to be the compy. Ah, stretching. Ah. All right, compies. And there we go. Compies are on the way. And now to make this look nice and pretty for them. Cover a tall nut and some wetland. I know they don't actually need any of this, but I still want to make sure it looks nice. Ground fiber for you. Ground fiber and fruit. Ground nut. It's basically, a lot of this, essentially. Sprinkle some of this in there. And now for their trees. Come down here to this. That's a little much. That's a little much. Let's do it along the edge here. There we go. Okay, okay. That should be everything that they want. Put some shrubbery, kind of blend some stuff in a little bit better. Alright, that's everything that they want. I know the compies are going to want meat, so we're going to tuck that back there. I'm going to ignore the compies, like, arid need. I guess if we set the intensity super low, we can, like, sprinkle it in. There we go. They have a nice big old pond to swim in. And now time for all the nests. So we need a small nest for the compies, which we'll stick over here. And then a large nest for the brackies. We'll put one right there. And I believe everybody else uses medium nests. We'll put one there. Because I do want these guys to have babies. Put one there. One there. And then the Gamma Mimus wants, like, a shit ton of these. So we'll put quite a few around each other like this. There we go. Alright, the nests have all been placed. You're not you're just stuck. Where are you? There you go, now you're out. And they're already getting to work on the baby making. Putting our maintenance radio towers. Because of course. Are we already having babies? We are already having babies. The bricks are also having babies! Already we are having babies! This is perfect! So now I just have to make this area look nice, and then after that... I don't really know what else to put in here, honestly. Like, genuinely, other than you Tyrannus, I don't know what else to put in this. But once the U Tyrannuses are in here, then essentially the park's done. Unless someone's got other ideas. Good job, Marasauras! You guys are having babies already! This is what I wanted! I wanted this to be like a proper herd that's got a bunch of, youngins running around in it. Oh, it's perfect. It's perfect, I tell you. Uh. Yeah. Just one more enclosure that I have planned. Another after that. I can basically start plotting. I could start plotting the book gang. I just gotta figure out where we're gonna put the Utyrannus. And then I'll probably add more dinosaurs, like, as they get released. Because right now, it's, the pickings are not that great. But we have our herbivore herd. And, yeah. Been streaming for 3 hours. 3 hours and my throat kind of hurts. So we'll do another quick once over the whole park that we have. So we have our herbivore herd over here. We have our lagoon and lagoon marine biologist area. We got the Spinosaurus area. Our staffing. Main Street. Stop yelling at me. Our raptors. Where most of the staff all live. And the parking lot.
DKTOK said drink something.
I will drink something, DK. I will. I have in Arizona. Cappy time! Cappy time! But, yeah. That's that's basically it. Everything else I can think of to do is gonna be like on the boring side, honestly. Because it's mostly going to be making this look nice, making that over there look nice, and then figuring out what else to put in here. Because genuinely, I do not know. I know nothing. I know not. I do know, at some point, I want to put a monorail in, but I don't know where the fuck to put it because of how I have everything set up. We're not doing dino fights! We're not doing dino fights, Cappy! But I do want to put in a monorail somewhere. I don't know where, but I want one in here. But we will come up with more dinosaurs to put in here. I know the Utyrannus is going to go in here somewhere. I just got to figure out where I'm going to put it. And yeah, I got profiles to finish. So I'm gonna go do that after I use the bathroom real quick. But first things first, we gotta end stream. Cause that's about all I got in me right now. Dino Coliseum. Cappy, we're not fighting the dinosaurs. We're not battling them right now, okay? Okay, we're not gonna fight them. But yeah. The book park is coming together, gang. It's looking real nice. I'm actually like super excited to start writing. But like I've got a bunch of stuff that I gotta do. I gotta do my pre-game first before I can actually start writing anything. But I'm excited. I'm excited. I know a couple of you are also excited, surprisingly. Honestly, I did not think everyone would get this into it. But yeah. What am I doing tomorrow? Oh, tomorrow we're playing Final Fantasy 16. We're going back to Final Fantasy 16. We're going back into that story. And then Wednesday, I believe, is when Chaos drops in NTE. So, and hopefully I'll be done with all the profiles by Thursday. So we can actually start plotting the book. Because won't that be fun? But thank you all for coming. I will send you guys off to the end screen. I'll go find someone to raid too. I don't know who's streaming. I haven't looked at anything yet. But tomorrow is Final Fantasy 16. I'm gonna be gooning over Joshua again. Well, we're going for chaos. We're getting him. But I will see you guys all. Don't spray me! I will see you guys all tomorrow. Bye bye.